Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Hyundai Tucson with a 2.4 GDI engine and you need to install timing chain components. We're talking about the two timing chains, the main timing chain, oil pump, balance shaft timing chain and timing marks. All that will be covered in this video, so very helpful information will be covered here, guys. Make sure to stay until the end, because when you install the timing chain there is one thing you need to do to verify actually that everything is fine. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. That way we can keep providing this free information to you. Now, if you need to buy any parts and tools for a really good price and quick shipping as well, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where we get all our supplies from. So, with that being said, that's what we have here. Okay, that's the engine, 2.4 GDI and the Tucson engine. So, let's explain about the timing chain procedure. That's your oil pump balance shaft. Never take that nut off, okay, for the oil pump pulley, because if you do, okay, you need to buy a whole new assembly. Okay, why? Because you will not be able to get it at the exact same location most likely, and things can go out of control and you will have terrible vibrations. So the proper way is to remove the oil pump and the balance shaft assembly in order to remove the oil pump chain. We have the complete video on our channel that teaches you how to do that. So right here now, okay, what we're going to do, okay, we're going to bring now, okay, the valves, okay, right here. You can see on the that's the exhaust camshaft, intake camshaft. You have two marks in the teeth right here that are marked. That mark right here needs to be actually even with that plane here, with that right here, and that one needs to be right there. So we need to get it close to that, okay? Just, it might be spring loaded, so it's fine if it comes back a little bit. Okay, like that. Now, they're perfect. Now, you need to verify at that point, okay, that the spark plugs actually, okay, you will most likely have cylinder 1 and 4 all the way on top. That's how it should. No, it's in the middle. It's made in the middle to where it doesn't hit. That's perfect. So you can actually see the pistons through here, so everything's good. Now we need to go ahead and bring the TDC now, the engine to top TDC point. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. We're going to put the cover, that's why our pistons are in the middle. You need to first adjust the camshafts, because if you have a TDC point, you have cylinder 1 and 4 all the way on top, the pistons, and if you move the valves, you can bend valves. So we're going to install the timing cover. We're going to put, okay, the crankshaft pulley, and here you have one mark that says T, okay, right there, and on the pulley itself we have a mark. So we're going to turn it, okay, clockwise until we find that mark. Okay, right there. Keep going a little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, it's right there. Okay, perfect. Right there, that mark needs to match with the T. Now we can pull it out. We're at top dead center. Now if you verify with the screwdriver, cylinder 1 and 4 should be all the way on top and 2 and 3 should be down. So let me get the screwdriver quick. I just want to see. Okay, check it out. Okay, all the way up. The other ones are all the way down. Perfect. Now we need to get the short chain. That's for the balance shaft and the oil pump. Now 1 second. We need to find the marked teeth. Okay, perfect. And right here, okay, that tooth, okay, you can see right here, has a dot. That's where the mark needs to go. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, let's move one tooth over. Perfect, just like that. Now, what do we need to do next? So next we're going to get the oil pump assembly. You can see on the shaft right here you have one dot with the two that we need to match with that link. Okay, 1 second, up a little bit. Okay, no, wrong one. A little bit up. Okay, let me turn it. Okay, I need to turn it. Okay, let's try again. Right there, perfect. Now, right here we need to position that one to the right here. Okay, perfect. We are going to get it tied, one bolt, quick, and we'll have the torque specs for the oil pump bolts on our channel. Okay, we'll install all 7 bolts. We don't need to waste time with that to show you guys, and we're going to continue with the next step after that. So, okay, we installed it, everything is good. You can see it's right here and the one to marked right there. We need to get the torque wrench now and set it between 9.8, I think. Okay, let me verify with the manual. It's at 9.8 and 11.8 Newton meters. So we'll have ours at about 10.5, 11 Newton meters. Now we're going to install the timing chain, oil pump timing chain guide right here. If you need to buy new parts, I will recommend it only to use the new kits, guys. We are temporarily putting that engine together, but we ordered a new kit that's coming very soon. Okay, perfect. And now we have this one here. Once you hear the click from the wrench, you need to stop immediately. Amazing. Now I'm going to hold this one here. It's a spring-loaded tensioner that it's not hydraulic, it's just spring-loaded tensioner that will compress. You can put the pin there to hold it so it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, we need to get it tight. Now we're getting the second bolt tied. We're going to release the thing here now. Okay, and it's ready for that one. Now we need to install the other one. So one of the teeth, okay, right here is marked as well with a dot, you can see. So now we're going to have there the marked tooth from the chain. We're going to compress, that's too much. We need to leave 2 teeth in order to be able to compress it all the way, like that. Perfect. Now we're going to install that holding tool, so the tensioner for the main chain is ready. Let's go ahead. I need to get a 14mm wrench quick, okay, to be ready. So we're going to install the marked tooth on the chain on the marked dot with the sprocket. We need to match them. Check it out. This one's here. Now I'm going to go on this one. We need to go a little bit, okay, clockwise and counterclockwise. Perfect. Now what we'll do, we need to come here. I need to install it, okay, right there. And now we're going to install, okay, we're going to install right here now, okay, the timing chain guide. Let's do that. Again, the same torques. Okay, one second now. I think this is the other way, or it's this way. Yeah, this way. Let's see. No, it's the other way. This one is reversed. Perfect. We're going to install these 3 bolts now, and after that we should be ready to go with the next step. So again, 9.8 to 11.8 Newton meters on this one as well. Perfect. And number 3. Great. Now right here. Okay, that's perfect. It needs to have a little bit of play. We will go ahead, okay, and okay, here we moved one tooth over, so give me a second. Okay, like that. I need to install it. Okay, the tooth is not matching now, so 1 second. Okay, let me see if I can turn it. Okay, we're going to go ahead. Okay, and what I'll do, 1 second. Okay, we're going to just remove a little bit. Should have kept an eye, okay, on the link here. Okay, perfect. We just pulled it a little bit, guys. So we got the slack out of this side, because if you have too much slack, you cannot install that chain. That chain arm, the tensioner arm. So needs to go on the back side. We need to climb the chain on top of it. Perfect. Let's go ahead, get it tight. Perfect. Now we can install the timing chain tensioner, the same torque specs, 9.8 to 11.8 Newton meters. All right. Now what we need to do next, verify that this tooth is matching with the dot, this one and the one on top. Pull the tensioner, grab it by hand and just pull it like that. Okay, don't use any tools to pry or anything like that. It's hydraulic tensioner, so it's going to stretch out, but you need to get the initial slack to make sure that everything is good. So we verify again. Here everything is in one plane. And now what we're going to do, okay, we're going to install the bolt for the crankshaft or the pulley itself, and we need to turn the engine practically 2 revolutions. Okay, 2 revolutions to verify that everything is good. In my opinion, I'll do it 10, guys, to be sure. Remove the spark plugs, and for every 2 revolutions of the crankshaft, the camshafts make 1 revolution. So go ahead, okay, turn it to make sure that everything is good. If there is a go slow, if you feel like it's hitting a valve or something, stop immediately because you can bend it. That's going too fast. Okay, but we're pretty confident in our work now, so we're good to go. And at that point, okay, we should have put the thing back on. So that's what we'll do now to verify that it's a TDC, and we're going to verify that the camshafts align on top. You want to make sure, double triple sure, because otherwise, guys, okay, you can ruin your engine. Perfect. Now let's put this one on and see. Okay, we don't need a bolt. We can just, oh, it's too far away. We might need it, yeah. To be able to spin it, bring it at TDC, but you need to bring it at TDC when you have those dots on top, so it might take 2 revolutions on the bottom, because for every 2 revolutions the crankshaft does, camshafts do 1. Oh, you can see now we're at TDC point down there, but the dots are missing. That means that we need to go 1 more revolution. Let's do that. Okay, right there, we're approaching. Okay, right there. And if you look at the camshafts, these 2 marks, the one right there, okay, and the one over here, they need to be in one plane with the cylinder head. So that's how we guys install the timing chain components, timing chain and timing marks on Hyundai Tucson 2.4 GDI engine. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful, and see you next time.